Welcome to another edition of the Sports One. And we are back. We got the full crew in the house. That is what it's all about. The Yankees, out of any team in the league, are the best equipped to handle a blow like this.
I think there is a higher power at play here. He's due law of averages. That dude is the ultimate scrub. It's trash. Yeah. Every person you have in there is fucking trash.
Next game, you're going to see a big performance. You can see it in the end of the game, and I'm just totally stoked and excited for this.
And we are back. Welcome to another edition of the Sports Sport here on a thirsty Thursday.
That's right.
Barnes and Tony, once again, what's going on, brother?
Not much, dude. A hungry Thursday, dude. That's right, dude. Absolutely, dude.
Nothing today. Nothing. No coffee.
Nothing. Well, they probably have
water.
Definitely. But still, the big challenge, 6:30, dude.
Are you
Sicilian, dude?
Oh,
yes.
No, but not that. But I was gonna say, are you not eating anything till then?
See, I don't know, man. I mean, I feel like I shouldn't. You know, maybe a slice of pecan pie just because it's over there. You know.
Wow.
Yeah,
pecan
dude.
pie.
Want a slice, dude? Have a slice after the show. So good. Cherry pie too, if you want. Oh, whoa.
I mean, it's funny because I am starving, but it's just one of those things. Last couple of days have been good. You know, starting to get in the swing of things, but then the weekend, Jets game on Sunday.
Oh yeah, it's over.
But I still just stand by. The more you do, the better. Even if it's not perfect, doing something and for a couple days a week versus no days a week.
Yeah.
You know, and then that's I'm like picking up Remos last night. I'm walking by Bradford's and Stanford, just thinking everyone's there. And then it's like, I don't even do that. That's what's so frustrating because I feel like there's people who are doing these happy hours a couple times a week. I'm not even doing that. And it still doesn't like, I mean, I guess it just has to be buttoned up.
I guess so. Yeah, right, dude. Just total discipline, you know?
I forgot. I'm trying to think. Oh, yeah. I was talking to Matt about this yesterday. I definitely didn't talk to you about it. So, because it happened after the show. But it was hilarious. I was listening to, or maybe I did tell you this. I don't think so though. I wasn't talking about like the Michael K with Soto, right? Or no?
I don't think so. No,
he was just like talking about the whole drama with Soto, and he was saying like, you know, it's interesting how, you know, he could have just re-signed with the Yankees and like the tension supposedly with Lindor is because Lindor's into like fashion and stuff, and Soto just his business like wants to play baseball, and he was just saying like, well, you had that organization with the Yankees, and then you chose to go to the Mets. But the reason I'm bringing this up is because he goes, yeah, I mean, you're with an organization like the Yankees. I mean, everything's buttoned up.
Did he actually say that? Oh my god, dude. That's hilarious.
Also, too,
that's a tough take. I don't know, man.
I mean,
it's not great to hear all this locker room stuff, right? You know, even between McNeil and Lindor, still, you know.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't know. I mean, like, you know, people have talked about it. I've heard a lot of different takes and perspectives on it. And I mean, like, you know, you can have a championship team, and like not everyone is your best friend, you know. And
but like the more camaraderie, the better.
Oh yeah, of course, especially between two of your superstars. But I mean, you're not always going to get that. I mean, I think that, you know, Lindor's season, Soto's season are indicative of them being able to work well together, I feel. You know, I mean, just because Soto isn't into the fashion, you know, and him and Marte are closer, you know, they're both from the DR, so whatever.
It is interesting, though. Like, there's not a part of you, and this is just like a serious conversation. Like, we're past all that,
right?
Rah, Kev do stuff. But there's not just like a small part of you that you could see, like, eventually him being like, I don't want to be here. Like not anytime soon, but like, I don't know, in maybe 5 years.
I mean, sure. I mean, 5 years is a long time. Anything could happen. I mean, it's possible. I mean, do I wish that they were like barbecuing with their families on the weekends? Sure. That'd be cool to see, you know? I mean, you don't want to hear they're not getting along necessarily. But again, I mean, you know, they're two professional players who can, you know, respond to this how they want. Hopefully it is in a professional manner. And again, I mean, you know, I don't think like, you know, a lot of people obviously are going through this Soto's career in general with a fine-tooth comb and stuff like that. But I don't know. I don't think maybe it's as bad as maybe some people are talking about it to make it seem, right? I mean, I don't know.
I don't know, though. And honestly, again, like not being facetiously, I just never got the like trying to think of the right phrase, but just never got the idea last year that he was enjoying his season. I just never
Even with
got
the
that
Yankees?
sense. No, with the Mets.
Oh, you're
last
saying
year.
okay,
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. It's kind of hard to say. I mean, he's said that he enjoys being on the team. Sure. I mean, you have to take his word for it, though. No.
Yeah, I
He
guess it's
performed
hard
well.
to ignore.
There were no
body
physical
language
altercations
that we know of,
right? That we know of
Yeah.
course. But again, I feel like it. Based on the past physical altercations between McNeil and Lindor, you would think that cat would come out of the bag at some point if that did happen. So I would bank on no physical altercations. And again, Lindor seems to be a player that can get to that level, but I don't think he would. I don't think Soto. Jeff McNeil seems like an asshole. Sort of deal.
right?
So and these guys aren't. It's not like it's like he's playing second base with Lindor. So.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think it'll cause many problems. Again, these are professional ball players,
And it's like there's no part of you too that's just like almost like annoyed with it, feeling like Soto like isn't like I don't know, like appreciating being a Met or enjoying being a Met. Like there's no part of you that's kind of like annoyed about that.
Is that like a factual statement?
No, just from
again, if he's not appreciative of being a Met, that would annoy me. They are paying him a lot of money and getting a lot of extras, on top of that, So yeah, if he said that he wasn't happy with being a Met, not necessarily saying that like, listen, if he's unhappy with the organization, that's fine because obviously not a great result last season, but But again, I don't think that's a problem. From what I've seen, the interviews that I've seen from him, he is all business, So if that's just what he is, then that's what he is,
Yeah.
I don't know. Thinking about it, I guess even with the Yankees, he seemed happy, I guess, but again, he seemed professional. It seemed like a buttoned up type of deal. No, same thing with the Nationals. I don't think there was ever like.
I don't know though. Again, like I really feel like this.
Mhm.
I just feel like I saw joy. The 1 year with the Yankees that I just haven't seen any other time. Like even in like you're mentioning Washington and in San Diego where there are problems. And I don't know if that's just because of the type of leader that Aaron Judge is, that he kind of, brings everybody together and there's not any type of like sides. So maybe it's a problem that there's kind of friction in the locker room and he doesn't like that. Like if he's straight business. But I guess what I would say is, this year, I think is going to be very telling.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, obviously, they have to get to the playoffs. And it'll just be interesting to see kind of what, it looks like, how it appears he's enjoying the season.
Yeah. Again, we are so early in this guy's career, let alone the contract with the Mets, still. So it's like, time will tell. Obviously, the Mets situation was much different than the Yankees when he was on that team. So, there are reasons for him to be unhappy while being a Met in his first year, but again, like you said, we'll see. This season will be telling as the seasons to come after that, because you do have him for a while. But I don't know. I will bank on this team kind of getting it together. They are, this offseason so far. It's going to be a different looking team come next season. So hopefully it brings more success. And I think with that, you will see probably Soto maybe come back to what he was, in that year with the Yankees when they went to the World Series, and he was a big part of that. So I don't know. I think that just talking more about it, maybe I think that's what he cares about more, right?
Team success.
Which is what you want to hear, I suppose. It is interesting to see how things are unfolding with Lindor.
Right. But then also, so you got that with Lindor, but then also, you can't ignore that when he was playing his best, they were playing their worst, and it was like the opposite. You know what I mean? That hot start to the season, he wasn't playing well, and they had the best record in the majors.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
But I think everyone else was also doing well. Like Alonso and Lindor both opened up hot, dude. So so did Senga, so did Peterson. Everything was kind of really working in their favor at that point in the season. So again, the Mets had such an embarrassing season last year, not making the playoffs. With their payroll, with all that hype, how are you not unhappy? I would be embarrassed, devastated, really like taking time to look on the inside and reevaluate what we had going on this season. So again, I think that if they do come out this year, have those changes that they hopefully will continue to make this offseason, start winning games, you're going to start seeing happier players. But again, I mean, I think the storyline or the spotlight should be a little bit more shining on Lindor, because I mean, not for nothing. I mean, you're telling me he's not getting along with Soto necessarily. Okay. Right. Again, that's, take that with a grain of salt, however you want it, but it was pretty clean cut that he was not getting along with Jeff McNeil. So, at this point, Lindor, a repeat offender, if this does, end up causing some type of fissure in the locker room, I mean, that would be my problem. My problem would be more with Francisco Lindor, but I don't know. I mean, again, we'll see. Take it with a grain of salt. I mean, again, it is what it is. Obviously, maybe tensions are high. Lindor is, I guess, was in a situation that almost like Soto was when he first came over to the Mets, right? Big contract, had obviously a good tenure with Cleveland. So,
yeah.
I don't know. It should be interesting to see what happens. Maybe they can bond over that and fucking have a good time.
No, and it is too. I could see though how Lindor maybe rubs people the wrong way, because I was thinking about this. And I don't know if you remember, this is a while ago, but when he was on Cleveland, I remember him playing in the All-Star game, and I think him and Jose Ramirez were both on the field at the same time. Yeah. Jose Ramirez is like, yeah, the entire game, like, he just won't basically say, like, he didn't say this exactly, but he's like, basically, like, he won't shut the fuck up. Like,
really?
Just talking the entire game, like, out in the field. So, obviously, like you said, he's not playing second base, but, maybe just some of those antics, he's just like,
not about it.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, who knows, though? I mean, it's all speculation.
It is all speculation, but we'll see.
And then it was kind of tough, and I had sent the link out to Matt, and we have a Yankee group chat going with Josh and
that's nice.
Chief and stuff. They had the first episode of Yankee Hot Stove last night.
Oh,
and literally could not have been like a more like humdrum downtrodden episode. Like, talk about nothing. And they had Michael K on with, I think, Bob Lorenz and Jack Curry. I think that's what was the group. And then the only good part about it was they did have Cam Schlittler on for like 20, 30 minutes. That was cool. He was talking about the start and the influence of Garrett Cole and all this stuff. So that was great. And just, that start against the Red Sox, he was going into detail about that and beating his hometown team. But like, they're asking him about what they're going to do. And they were basically inferring that Grisham accepting the money really hamstrungs thing. And like, they weren't even really like suggesting anybody that they're going to bring back. They didn't make Bellinger seem like that was a sure thing, and floated out the possibility where I think their payroll right now is like 280 that they want to say under 300. And how could you do that with Bellinger?
Oh, shit.
So they didn't really like portray any moves like on the horizon. So they had a lot of people like Hobbs from Barstool saying on X, like, just like, oh, this is like, couldn't have started out any worse. They're hyping up Volpe too, saying like they think he could beat the timeline back and come back in April and stuff.
Really?
But then everybody's like arguing that it's like, well, why are the Yankees going to disclose their offseason plans to everybody? Like, working behind the scenes.
Yeah, of course.
Like, one of those, maybe take it with a grain of salt, but it was like almost to the point, besides Cam, like the Cam spot was great, but like the other stuff, it was almost thinking like, why are they even doing a show? Maybe they should have just waited till like the winter meetings or something. It just was like, so like just non-enthusiastic.
Not a lot of content.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's tough, dude. How often are they doing that show?
I didn't see.
Yeah.
But I feel like they do it like once or twice a week during the off season.
Okay. How was Kay on
training? Good, buttoned up.
Yeah. Where is it? Like in a Yes Studio somewhere?
In Stanford.
It's in Stanford. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. So he's getting out of the house for a little bit. Yep.
Get away from the wife, Jody, right? Kids.
Oh my God.
But
that's
yeah,
so funny.
so I mean, hopefully the next one, is a little more enticing, I guess you could say. And then I did see something on Twitter that Jorge Polanco is somebody they're targeting. I think he's a free agent. Yeah.
Okay.
26 home runs. I guess he could play third, second, but it's just like, it's so tough because, coming off a disappointing loss in the division series. So it's short and second. And I feel like he doesn't play short anymore.
Switch hitter.
Go to the fielding statistics. He's a switcher. Standard fielding. Yeah. It's right here, isn't it? Okay. Go down. Let's see. So hasn't played short since what? 22.
Yeah.
Really been like DHing.
And like second.
He has gotten a little work at third. Okay. So he'd be getting him his bat. But you know what I mean, dude? Like, especially if like that's like one of the bigger like offseason moves, even though those numbers were good, that would be highly disappointing.
Yeah, but again, like you said, I mean, maybe they are not really disclosing too much, working behind the scenes, not showing all their cards.
Right.
Because I don't know. I mean, I guess it's kind of tough, but I mean, I don't know, man. I mean, keeping the budget under 300 mil is like
unrealistic.
I think for a team like the Yankees, yeah, I think it is a little unrealistic.
Yeah.
What's the deal there? You think maybe just like Hal's going to budge a little bit though, or?
I mean, I think the opportunity presents the. It's going to come down to the Cashman value chart. And speaking of that, they had a sit down interview with him talking about how
Cashman
he went to I'm a graduate of Steinbrenner University, and then Michael Kay was lauding all the hard work that he put in. That way back before he was general manager, he was like some low level assistant, and when Jim Bowden, who worked in the front office under the previous general manager, got fired, he was bringing his box out like to the car, like, and that's how he started and stuff.
Oh my God.
Yeah. It's it's just tough with Cashman. You feel like you just want fresh blood. So all of that wasn't great, but like, you kind of just said, I mean, the offseason hasn't really even started. We don't know what they're doing behind the scenes, but I just think it was like one of those things where maybe just wait till after the winter meetings, because it's like that was a whole lot of nothing. But it was great seeing Cam. That's somebody that you're really excited about. And they also were making an emphasis on just that, like the big thing, Yankees going forward is that, they just want to be big on pitching, and that they have too many starters. So that maybe some of them could be traded as well, but obviously going to be a little short to start this season. Going to be Ryan Yarbrough in the rotation.
Right.
So
you think maybe like, I mean, I think we had this conversation almost last season too, but with the Yankees not making enough moves, but do you think that means that maybe like younger players will have more?
Well, if they're really not doing anything,
right,
then yeah, I mean, it's going to be Jason Dominguez or Spencer Jones starting in the field. Which that's the thing. Like a lot of the fellow Yankee fans, they are kind of against that. That's one thing where like it would be disappointing if we're Polanco and then we just get a couple of relievers and take a flyer on a starter or something, and that's it. That would be really disappointing. But I still would be pretty excited to give Dominguez or Jones a full run of it.
You got to.
Because I've said it a million times. I mean, that's how you get really good. You develop homegrown guys, and then the cost control really saves you on your budget. So we'll see, but it just doesn't seem like Bellinger's a sure thing. But you're hoping for that. You're hoping for something bigger, something better. A Tatis, a Tucker. Who knows what they'll get in the trade market? So we'll see. And then really, the stove is pretty quiet, but I guess the Reds did re-sign Emilio Pagan, who closed for them last year, 2 years, $20 million. He is going to be turning 35 next year. But posted good numbers. Best season of his career by far. 81 strikeouts, 68 innings, and had 32 saves with a 2.88. And he's bounced around what the Reds are is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6th different organization he's been with. So, but seems like a good value deal, especially being that you're talking about like a Diaz, like commanding like $100 million or more. $10 million a year for a closer is pretty good. And then they also said Tucker was spotted at the Blue Jays facility yesterday, but that's just one of those things. No. But I'm saying that's like, and Michael Kay also was saying this, and they were also, Jack Correa was kind of lauding himself yesterday, like, I told you from the start last year, they're not getting Arenado, they're not getting Bregman. So like he was kind of saying that about Diaz, but then reports are coming out that the Blue Jays with the Dodgers are favorites for Diaz, supposedly.
Really?
So I guess we'll have to see. But gonna be interesting. I think the winter meetings will get things going.
Yeah, I'm pumped.
Definitely. I guess the UNC fan is Matthew Ryan.
I think that is Matthew Ryan.
Yeah. He never talks about UNC though, so I don't know why his.
Kind of surprised.
Yeah.
Very surprised, actually.
And nothing really of note.
Oh, my mother says
no. For him, I'm saying yes. Good morning to your mother. And I guess we never read the first comments, or we did?
No, we didn't. I don't think. Right?
Okay.
Donna Lee with the good morning all, and Joshy
loving the nicknames.
And then Joshy was the one leading off here. Says, "Yo, what up, fam? What's up, Josh? Glad that you're
sweating that tomorrow could be yet another day that pushes us closer to passing them in the standings.
Absolutely.
I'm sweaty. Kevy on hideout all week.
Oh, yeah, dude.
No.
Yeah, Josh B was tossing and turning last night thinking about it, dude.
Jeez. But all right. Well, yeah, I think that's really, really all I wanted to mention there with the offseason. But, of course, we'll keep everybody posted with what comes along.
Tommy says, what's up?
Tommy, what's good, brother? Let's go Rangers. Big win at the Garden on Monday. Was it? No, Tuesday. Hoping for another big one in Ottawa tonight. Hopefully you're going to stay around for the hockey grid in a little bit. So let's go Rangers. But let's also go to the world of the National Football League.
This kid is special, man. This you didn't even think to do that.
Gonna run for it. He got it. And there he goes. Oh, the play of the year in the NFL. Throws intercepted by Surtain. Nobody's gonna catch him. Jones to the end zone. Touchdown. Quincy Williams leveling Murray. There he goes. Jamar Chase. Not yet. Touchdown Bengals. Stafford. Williams. What a hit by Buda Baker. Buda Baker just saved the touchdown.
Right. Today's show is brought to you by Velvet Llama, premium canned cocktails crafted by NYC bartenders with a playful spirit. Enjoy their award-winning espresso martini with Italian espresso and chocolate notes, the crisp mascot mule with Nigerian ginger, or the spicy margarita with organic agave and jalapeno. These ready-to-drink treats are made with the finest ingredients. Grab yours at velvetllama.com and ride the smooth wave with Velvet Llama. So yeah, the start of week 14 tonight, Tony, in Detroit. The Cowboys, the Lions, almost seems like a pseudo elimination game for the playoffs. Obviously, both teams still would have odds to get into the playoffs, but a loss would definitely hamper those odds. And you have to wonder too, will the Lions be hampered without St. Brown? I'm just seeing here any updates. With telling on Tuesday that if he can play, he'll play. Ankle hurts, but getting better. I don't know. I feel like they're not going to play him. I don't know what you think there. It just feels like this is a stretch run here. Because 12 games, you got 5 left, 4 after this one. You wouldn't want him to play re-aggravated and then he's out for the season. I mean, that's just kind of my thought. I don't know if there's any.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I don't know. Just says it's questionable ankle, whatever. I don't know, man. It's tough. I mean, it's the Lions, it's Dan Campbell, it's Amon-Ra. Like they may understand the gravity of the game tonight. So, I mean, I guess we'll see. I mean, you're probably right. Maybe, I don't really see any other updates though. So we'll see what happens. But I don't know, man. I mean, this is definitely a super important game, and I know you are high on the boys right now, and obviously the Lions dealing with a lot of injuries. I think Rick and Dave were saying they're not even going to have a tight end. I don't think they have like an actual
Laporta's out.
I think so. Yeah, that's what Rick and Dave were saying. Maybe other than Laporta.
Let's see.
But in any case, I don't know.
Oh yeah, Laporta. I think is on IR.
Right? Yeah.
Let's see. Brock Wright is out. Okay. So I guess they're going to have to go with probably third string tight end Ross Dwelly. Where do you go to college?
Rutgers.
San Diego.
Oh.
Never even heard of him.
Yeah.
Let's see. Career 65 for 526. I can't believe I've never even heard of this guy. It looks like he was undrafted. But I mean, I just feel like though, even without St. Brown, Laporta, Brock Wright, feels like there's enough to work with. Jameson Williams, They're using Tesla more. And then Gibbs is one of the best running backs in the league. It feels like Montgomery hasn't got going. Maybe they use him a little more. I mean, I feel like Jared Goff can work with that.
I think so too.
I don't think it's really about them on offense. I think it's about them on defense.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And obviously, we know the boys can put out some good offensive output. But it's interesting because I know I was reading some stats or listening to some stats last night. I forget what late night crew was on ESPN Radio, but Dan Campbell 14-3 in prime time, which is pretty impressive. And then Jared Goff, I forget what the stat was, but the Lions just do not lose back-to-back games very often. So I don't know. A lot of signs kind of pointing, I guess, in terms of trends and history of the Lions here, kind of pointing to them, getting a dub here. So, I mean, we'll see what happens. I don't know. I feel like.
How about this?
What do you got?
No, we were going to say first.
No, I was just going to probably ramble for a little bit more. What do you got?
Nothing specific. Like it was just jibber jabber.
Kind of jibber jabber. I was going to say, I feel like maybe like Dak could be due for a bad game, like a couple picks, stagger the offense, and then all of a sudden it's like a 35-27 game.
So let's see. They've lost one game at home, tied the other against Green Bay. So pretty good home record. What is that? 4-2, 1-1, right?
Wait, what?
4-1-1 at home because they're 2-4. The Cowboys, I'm saying.
Okay.
But they're on the road. Wow, that was. I don't know why I was thinking they're home for a second. Yeah. So that is true. And then how about to take it a step further? You're talking about the back-to-back games. 13 consecutive wins following a defeat as of November 2025. The streak started during the 2022 season and is one of the longest in the NFL.
There we go. So you take that into account.
And how about this? Thank you, Kev Dew.
Whoa, dude.
In the giving mood, giving that it's the holiday season, huh?
What is that, dude?
Wait, I don't get what
TCA 23-16, DTV is 18-21. Shaking my head, let's fucking go.
Well, I thought there was like some significance with the $4.99.
Yeah, why is it $4.99?
I don't know.
Why not $5? Why not $4.98?
Day late, cent short. I don't know.
That's what they say, I guess. He's talking shit. Is he messing with us, dude? I can't tell.
What else?
Thanks, Kev. And then John Pollock says also be a great day to re-sign Tarek Skubal Tigers. He says go Lions. He also says hello. And then Donna said good morning to Kevy.
And then Tommy likes the Rangers sweater. There we go.
Solid.
Yeah, we've really loaded up. I've actually worn 3 different Ranger shirts the last 3 days, Tommy.
Yeah, so dude.
Glad you were able to catch this one.
Hat too, dude.
That hat. That will be on tomorrow if we win.
And then there's Kev Dude says, I don't know, bro. What's up, guys? I'm trolling you guys. And he says hello to Donna.
Well, trolling the 7-2 over the last 3 weeks.
Watch out, Kev, dude. All right.
Be careful.
Be careful.
What was I gonna say too? You know what? I know you don't really probably ever listen to the Fan, but I forgot to mention this the other day. Kind of nuts. Kind of like some drama, turmoil. Keith out, resigned from, he always did like a 8 to 12 shift, very popular.
Yeah.
Imagine, I met him and all that stuff. But backed out because I guess he was passed over on a promotion because Craig Carton is making his third return third stint at WFAN, but also Sal Licata is going to be on the chopping block with BT. Maybe Licata goes back to overnights, but they're going to move Evan and Tiki to the midday show and then have Carton with whoever in the afternoons.
Wow, definitely some drama. That's for sure.
But it's like, I don't know how they botched that with Keith. Like Keith is like the best guy that they have. And I guess, they'd rather go with Carton. But I question that. But I think the problem is too, Keith wanted to be by himself. But it is kind of, I should have sent you the video. There was a video of them talking about like BT and Sal, like talking about how like they're on the chopping block basically yesterday. First time they addressed it. It was kind of funny.
That's freaking hilarious.
He's like, yeah, I mean, I had to talk my family off the ledge. Yeah. Like that's what Sal was saying.
Oh my God.
That's what he gets. That's what he
hilarious, dude. Does the Fan do YouTube too? Do they stream on YouTube as well?
So I know Keith, I think what they do, but they don't do it like as often. It's not like every show like ESPN Radio. Like Keith had a YouTube. Boomer and Gio are already on CBS Sports Network.
Okay.
And I don't know about the midday or the afternoon because I never listened to it because I mean,
who does?
I mean, it's funny because a lot of Yankee fans like hate Evan. I never really like necessarily hated Evan, but Tiki is so dumb. It's like just like such a bad listen. It really, really is. So, you know, he does the Giant stuff. I feel like he should just stick to that, and they should just get rid of him. Let Evan go solo or something. But or let Evan. Really, what they really should do is get rid of Tiki, let Evan go back with Carton, and then bring back Keith for the midday. But I'm sure they won't do that.
Well, clearly you should be in charge of programming.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I should. And let's see, Kev with the playoff about the last 3 weeks, yada, yada, yada. But if they had won 7-2, I think it would be a different story. You know, so you look at also just the matchup with these teams here. So Detroit at home, you know, 3-point favorites here, total at 54.5. That hasn't moved. The line was 3.5. So that's down to 3. So people were hammering the Cowboys here. And Dallas has been hot. Winners of their last 3 games. The Lions have only won 2 of their previous 5 here. So, you know, not too much momentum on their side, and especially when you consider that of those 5 games, the 2 teams they beat were the 2-win Giants and the 3-win Commanders. But judging by your tone, and we'll do the picks in 1 second, Tony, but it still feels like you believe you're going with like the track record on the back-to-back games. It seems like even though the Cowboys are the hotter team, it feels like you believe more in Campbell, the coffee, despite the injuries too.
I think I do. Yeah, I think so. I think I go Detroit.
Wow.
Does it surprise you?
And well, kind of. I don't know. I just feel like they don't have the momentum. Also, with the Dallas loss, obviously they have the tie in their pocket, but I mean, do you think like this will like eliminate them from the playoffs or no?
No, I don't think so. I think we went over the rest of their schedule, right? There's some good games for them to be winning.
Gotta beat the Eagles again.
Oh yeah, that's for sure.
Actually, wait, no, not the Eagles. No, they already played the Eagles twice. Forgot who I was thinking of.
But yeah, I mean, in any case, I don't think necessarily no. It may mean that they have to win out and maybe hope someone loses a game, but I don't think it'll be like statistically they'll be eliminated. Probably close to it though, I guess, right?
Yeah. I mean, you really maybe you'd have to run the table after, but you know, Vikings, Chargers, Commanders, Giants. So Commanders, Giants, obviously Vikings. So really, the only tough game is the Chargers after this. So would be big if they can get a win.
Huge.
And Kev saying, "Fuck the Cowboys, let's go Lions." What a surprise! But let's do a Thursday night football frenzy.
There it is. Let's go, baby. All right, Thursday night, Al Michaels, you know the deal, okay? Oh, Ford Field, Brian, we've been talking about this already here. Lions hosting the Cowboys. You mentioned it, Lions opening up at -3.5, down to -3, which is kind of crazy. I guess people are hopping on the Dallas hype here. 54.5 is the over-under. Which is pretty interesting, pretty high, but obviously you know about the offense. Cowboys are going to get 4 in a row. Lions, you set up best records in 2022, right? I guess after a loss, never losing back-to-back games with the Detroit Lions. You know, based on what you said before, momentum, I don't know. Are you saying that's going to stop here?
Yes, it's all good things have to come to an end at some point. And like I said, I just think trending in the wrong direction. Injuries. I don't think you can underestimate what a loss St. Brown is, and maybe if he didn't get injured last week, they would have been able to beat the Packers. And then you think about without Laporta. So, like we said, yes, there's enough to get by with, but it's still not the same. I think their defense is horrible. I was saying that going into the season. I think people were contesting that a little bit. I think Dallas's defense is better, and I think right now Dallas's offense is better. So, I think, you know, tight game, you know, first half really, but end of third quarter, start of fourth, I think Dallas is able to pull away. And while Thursday night, that total is high, I guess it will go over here. Give me Dallas winning this one. I'm going to say 35-21.
Wow.
So, you know, give me the Cowboys and the over. What do you got?
I'm going to go with the opposite, dude. I say the Detroit Lions do not lose back-to-back games here once again. And I think Jared Goff is going to go absolutely off, dude. I think he's going to be, I don't know, let's say 32 of 39, maybe through the air. Throwing for over 300 yards, 3 passing touchdowns, runs one in on his own, sacked just once, okay, for the entirety of the game. We know the lack of the defense that he played here. So I'll probably hammer the over like you, Brian. But I would say final score here, I would say Detroit 37, Dallas 28. Give me the Lions in the over.
And just like that, your Week 14 Thursday Night Football frenzy. I think this should be exciting. Some offense. Do you think you will be passed out by the time the game starts from all the pizza?
No, I don't think so. I think we'll be watching the game for sure. A nice, friendly victory watch for me.
Friendly, though, I feel like there's going to be something on this game, no?
Yeah, I guess so.
So how friendly is it? Really, it's all business.
I suppose so. It is all business. Soto-like, yes, dude. I guess we'll see. I haven't really looked at.
You see, he was spotted with Mia Khalifa too.
I did see that, dude.
Yeah,
nothing wrong with that.
I thought he's all business like.
I would think that any interaction with Mia Khalifa is business-like. Okay,
so you don't think they're watching the Fast and the Furious together?
No, I don't think so, dude.
I hope Josh B's listening.
That's so funny.
But anyway, let's go now to the world of the National Hockey League.
Speed, here he comes. McDavid shoots, top shelf, he scores! Captain with the overtime winner! That's the middle, great hit, Cameron. That's a world-class hit right here. Tomsky stepping, rink wide, made the full split save.
Are you kidding me?
Turn, side of the net, between the legs, and they score! Filthy! David Pastrnak, the silver trophy to the Golden Knights.
All right. So we had 5 games in the NHL last night. Just the Devils were the only local team. The other 2 will be back on the ice tonight, including our New York Rangers in Canada. But just running down the scores real quick from last night. The Devils cooled off 3-0 at the hands of the Stars here. Ottinger pitching the shutout. And we've talked about this. And despite us beating them the other night in overtime, I mean, Dallas has been great all year. 18-5-5. New Jersey falls to 16-10-1. And you had Heiskanen. Are you familiar with Miro Heiskanen?
Myra Heiskanen, yeah, for Dallas.
Yeah, they were just talking about him, kind of hyping him up a little bit. I just don't know much about him. Is he that good, or he's kind of just like a rotation guy?
I feel like he's just your consistently good, probably somewhere around 60 points a season sort of guy.
Okay, offensive abilities as a defender.
Oh yeah.
So that was his 4th. Robertson had his 17th, and then Mikko had his 12th. Wyatt Johnson, very active on the ice as well.
Yeah, dude.
So, it's funny because remember me, I think it was the last couple years I was saying, Dallas isn't that good. Really see the vision now. I really do. Be interesting if they were to go up against Colorado on the playoffs, but they did beat them last year in the playoffs, right?
Dallas did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think Colorado was better than last year.
Even at this point, dude. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. And then the Canadiens in a shootout, 3-2 over the Jets.
Yeah, huge win there.
Just not the same team without Connor Hellebuck.
No.
Cole Caulfield, the hero there in Montreal. The Flyers, decisive 5-2 over the Sabres. So 15-8-3 for Philadelphia this year. Off to a pretty good start. And then the final 2 games we thought would be great were blowouts, a combined 14-1. The Mammoth and the Capitals win. You saw Vejmelka pitch the shutout. You had Peterka with 2 goals, Keller with 1, and then you had kind of interesting, the young buck and the grizzled vet with 2 goals apiece for Washington with Leonard and Ovechkin. Chuck Lindgren, 23 of 24. It was surprising to see those teams go down in the fashion they did. They had been playing some good hockey. But as we know, in sports, any given night, stuff happens. So a loaded slate tonight.
Yeah,
and I feel like
baby.
a lot of good games, which is awesome. A lot of talented players on the ice. Obviously, we're keyed in on the Rangers
Win
here.
some money back.
You know, and winners of what is it? 4 out of 5 or 3 out of 4?
4 out of 5.
4 out of 5. You know, and the plus 120 on the money line. I thought it was at 127 earlier when the show started. Who knows if the lines are moving or not? Odds by DraftKings here. But I mean, what do you see? You know, going into this matchup? I mean, the Senators have only won 2 out of their last 5. Rangers with the 4 out of 5. Ottawa, similar record, 13-9-4, 6-3-2 at home. Rangers have been great on the road, 11-4-1. I mean, what are you looking at here with the Rangers playing a Brady Tkachuk-less Ottawa Senators?
Yeah. I'm looking for the Rangers to continue some great offense. I mean, you know, we spoke about their last game, 41 shots on goal, right? I mean, that's something that you should really try to hammer again against Ottawa. Obviously they're going to be playing you physical. So you're going to have to rely on moving the puck quick. You know, you're going to look to Gavrikov and Schneider, some of your defensemen for, you know, moving the puck, giving it to the forwards, you know, in stride, in motion, breaking through, you know, whatever defense Ottawa has for you. But like I said, I mean, I feel like if you just challenge Olmark, I mean, you look at some of his stats here.
Batting practice.
I mean, yeah, dude, 8.76 save percentage is not great for Linus Olmark, you know? So I feel like if you just challenge him enough, you're going to get some goals through. Again, you know, looking at the Gavrikov goal, looking at the Cooley goal. I mean, those were dirty off of rebounds, you know? So just get the puck to the net. Try to get that offense going. Like I said, move the puck well enough so that, you know, some of the Senators, you know, don't really hammer you physically too much over these 3 periods, and hopefully you'll find the net. So,
and you feel like as we talk about this, you're getting more and more tempted, some type of parlay, money line.
No, yeah, definitely.
You think it'll be part of a money line parlay with other games or no?
I think so. You know, definitely, you know, especially because I was off last night, I'm kind of earning for some action.
Be careful.
I know. I'm trying to be careful, but I do like, you know, the Rangers plus money seems like good value. I mentioned the Bruins at home also plus money seems like a good value. I'm trying to look for that third team that I can really sink my teeth into.
What about the Panthers? I mean, are they really going to lose again to the Predators at home? I think they've lost 4 straight home games.
Crazy.
There's just no way. Like, there's no way. I can't see it. Yes, I already did a parlay on it. Take it easy, Tony.
Yeah,
okay?
dude.
Yeah, bro.
What was your parlay?
Very simple, honestly, because
money lines or
no. This is just the Panthers and a couple shots. So I know there's one other player. What it is actually
what it is.
See, the thing is, so what it is Panthers money line, Marchand 2 goals, Verhaeghe 2 goals, plus 149.
Okay.
And
Carter Verhaeghe 2 goals, you said?
No. 2 shots on goal.
2 shots on goal.
Both 2 shots on goal. Marchand and Verhaeghe, and then the Panthers money line.
Okay, I like that.
And then also, while we're looking at this, plus 122 on this one, so not really great odds, but Cirelli for 1 shot, Carlson for 1 shot, Kucherov for 2 shots, Crosby for 2 shots, Malkin for 1 shot, plus 122 there. And then the football, did you use your profit boost yet? 30% on the game or no? For the NFL.
For tonight's game?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, so that's available.
Yeah, definitely we'll do that.
And this is at plus 153. So hopefully what you said about Dak isn't true here.
Oh.
Goff and Dak for 200 yards.
Okay.
Pickens and Lamb for 40 yards and Jahmyr Gibbs for 50 yards.
I like that.
A yardage parlay.
Yardage is good.
Dude, the touchdowns are like the goals and the points. Yeah. That stuff is finicky.
It's tough, dude. It's tough.
So that's why I like that stuff. So we'll see. We'll probably throw something else in there.
Panthers minus 205, by the way, at home.
But that's why we threw in the shots on goal there.
That's right, dude. The shots on goal.
So really hoping
Panthers,
for the Rangers to come through. They're too good, and I understand Kachuk's out. I think Verhaeghe actually missed the last game. But they're going to turn it around. And then also, as we talk about this more, and especially with the Olmark batting practice, feels like the Rangers are going to come through that.
Right, dude? All right.
I might just do that standalone, honestly.
Honestly, I kind of like doing the Rangers standalone, too.
Yeah. Honestly, you get all excited they win, and then, the Senators, or whatever.
I know,
dude. Name a team, the Stars, whatever.
They do struggle against the Senators, though, which is a little worrisome. But I may do a little, actually, I may also separate bet, like, Rangers money line with the over, too. Over is 5.5.
Yeah.
Rangers got to score.
Yeah. That's true as well with old Mark, right?
Right.
But maybe Shostar gets buttoned up though, 4-0.
I know, right? A 4-0 shutout.
4-1,
4-1.
half point. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. So yeah, really looking forward to watching that at 7.
I can't believe I'm sitting here worried about the Panthers beating the Predators.
I know they're gonna win. I'm positive.
You telling me that makes me worry more, I think.
No, but like, I don't know. I just feel like you get to a point where it's like, okay, well, eventually, what are they going to lose out? Like, obviously, they're not.
All right, well, then I'm putting it in.
Panthers.
I'm doing Panthers, Bruins, Rangers, all money line.
There we go. What's the
3-game
juice?
parlay? $10 to win 62.
Okay.
So not bad. I'd say pretty solid.
And I just like my chances. You're telling me, and also the Predators, who are terrible, you had Trotz calling them out the other day.
Mm-hmm.
Winners at 3 out of 4, but 9-13-4, 3-5-2 away from Nashville, are gonna beat the Panthers, and the Panthers are gonna drop their 5th straight home game. No chance, Tony. No chance.
All right,
not gonna happen.
It's in.
So hopefully Marchand and Verhaeghe, a couple shots in the opening minutes, just kick the feet up.
30% profit boost, same game parlay, Lions, Tigers. That's what I got.
Lions, Tigers?
Sorry, Lions,
Cowboys.
Lions, Tigers, and Bears.
I was looking at the numbers and stuff. What did you say the odds were on the money line parlay?
That I just took?
Yeah.
I was 10 to win 72 total. So like
62, so 6-1 more or less.
Yeah,
wow.
Right?
I know. I guess the Rangers.
Rangers are dogs and the Bruins are dogs.
Yes.
But the Bruins at home against the Blues?
No, I thought they're on the road.
Really?
I could be mistaken.
No, they're at Boston. St. Louis at Boston. St. Blues.
What?
St. Louis Blues.
So I guess it's like just clear that two things here: that Vegas doesn't think the Bruins are good, and then they think the Blues are better than the record.
Right. But again, we're gonna sit here tomorrow. I swear to God, if the Blues win last, but no, they're not. I really do.
They're not.
Like I said, I'm more worried about the Panthers, honestly, at this point.
Oh,
dude.
Come on.
No, it's a lock. All right, it's a lock.
What do we have the picks updated?
Shit. No, I didn't update the picks. We didn't do well though. We fucking definitely.
Chunks.
Oh yeah, dude. I had San Jose and the under. God, Askarov.
And then I definitely had the Ducks.
You had the Ducks and the under.
Under, so 0-2, 0-2.
0-2, 0-2. And then I also had the Sabres and the over. All right, so 1-1 there. It's fine. And then you had the Jersey and the over. Jesus. Also 0-2. So you went the 0-4.
1-3.
I went the 1-3 spot.
But it is my selection.
It is your selection. You have the plus money.
In another edition of the Frozen Frenzy, brought to you by Velvet Llama. All right. I'm gonna do it. I know I laid off last time watching. Now I get it wrong.
I swear to God, if you do.
I swear to God, it's your fault.
I swear to God, it's
knock
your
on
fault.
wood, dude.
Oh my God, knock on wood.
Anyway, Rangers, Senators, Ottawa, Canadian Tire Center. 5.5 is the total. Rangers plus 120. We talked about the 4 out of 5. Obviously, still nursing the Fox injury. But you lean on your tender. I think Igor will be buttoned up. I'm going to say 28-30 in net. And it feels like a 4-2 victory. Feels like JT Miller and Panarin are due to find the back of the net. So yeah, look, give me the Rangers and the over.
Rangers over, love it there. My first game here. Oh boy, all good here. It's gonna be all good for the Panthers as well. I'm taking them. They're not gonna lose their, would you say, 5th game at home in a row,
which is insane.
Outrageous. Over under here is 6.5. Give me Bobrovsky, 3rd shutout this season, needs it. Panthers put up 7 goals tonight. All right, take the shots. Take Marchand, Lundell, anytime goal scorers. Verhaeghe as well. He may have 9 shots on goal tonight by himself. Panthers win this game 7-0. It's Florida and the over.
All right. So number two. I'm gonna try it again. This is very risky, but it just feels like, come on, are they really gonna win their 20th game of the season tonight? I'm going to go with the plus 170 Islanders at home at UBS. Only a 6-6-2 mark at home.
Wow.
But we know about Schaefer. We know about Horvat. Obviously nursing the Palmieri ACL injury, but I feel like there's plenty to go around here for the Islanders. And I think Sorokin buttoned up, maybe 29-31. And I think this is also, a parallel here. I'm going to say 4-2. So give me the Islanders and the under and throw in Schaefer for 2 shots on goal.
Islanders and the under. I'm just double checking something real quick.
Pastrnak out. That's why the odds are what they are.
Unlikely to suit up this week. He'll be out for the rest of the week. Interesting, dude. Boston Globe. Gotta fucking pay for it. That's pretty interesting, dude. That was 1 day ago. What the hell? Ah, man, dude. I wish I had known that before I made that bet, huh?
Yeah. Would have been nice. They always say check the injury. No, but I think, can't you cash out?
Yeah, I could.
Yeah, so you get your money back.
I'm not gonna.
No, I believe.
And I'm taking the Bruins right now. Game 2. Let's go to TD Garden, dude, okay? Let's take the Bruins. You had Islanders in the under. We'll talk about that later. But the Bruins here playing the Blues. I don't care. Obviously Geeky's still good. A lot of younger guys, on the squad of the Boston Bruins. And honestly, I mean, like, you look at their stats, obviously Pastrnak killing it. But Pavel Zacha, 18 points. Elias Lindholm, 13 points. Casey Middlestat is due, dude. Like, come on. Casey Middlestat, where are you, dude? Maybe anytime goal scorer for Casey Middlestat tonight. And the Blues, like, give me a break, dude. I mean, I think they just lost to, I forget who kind of lost my my shit here. It doesn't really matter. Plus money, Bruins, good at home here, 9-5. They get their 10th win of this season here. Over-under is 5.5. Swayman comes in clutch here. Bruins put up 3 goals, give up 0. Bruins and the under.
All right, I am going to go to one of the best arenas in the National Hockey League, and that would be the one, the only Benchmark International Arena, Tampa, Florida. The Lightning hosting the Penguins. The Lightning minus 198. Total is 5.5. The Lightning had won 5 in a row, lost to the Islanders 2 nights ago. The Penguins have won 3 out of 4, beat the Flyers 3 days ago. And it just feels like the Lightning at home, and they're going to get McDonough, Point, and Cernak back soon. But I think they still have enough, to take down the Penguins here. I think this is an over. Give me the Lightning winning. Let's say 4-3. So we're going to go the Lightning and the over.
Lightning in the over. That's very interesting. I don't know, man. Pittsburgh plus money, good value. What about that value? Speaking of the value, stay away from Toronto. Oh boy. I guess I'll take Edmonton at home. Why not, dude? Edmonton's also another team here. Are they going to lose again? Fuck the Seattle Kraken. Jordan Eberle's good, sure, but Joey DeCourt can kick rocks. Skinner, I feel like, is due for a good game as well. And Oilers, just got shut out by Minnesota 1-0. Took that game. That was good. McDavid due for a few goals. Oilers as a whole due for a few goals here. And Kraken do not have the good defense to put it up there. And wouldn't you know it, they did lose, actually, to the Oilers 4-0 already this season. Give me a similar score here, but I'll hammer the over. Say 4-2 Oilers and the over.
And just like that is your Thursday edition of the Frozen Frenzy. So,
Edmonton
let's go Rangers here. Big game tonight, and looking forward to watch it. But let's strike up the music and do another edition of the Immaculate Grid. Kind of a different feel here. Some AL Central, NL Central, and the Braves, the 30 Steels, the one team.
Don't love this, dude.
But I think it's manageable, though, at the same time. So let's take a look here in terms of where we want to start. I am thinking for the Braves, Let me just get the name right here. Smith. What's the guy, the pitcher, on the Braves? It's like Smith
Schwellenbach?
No,
Spencer Schwellenbach.
That would be a good one, but there's somebody else though. So I guess I could just look it up.
Juju Smith-Schuster.
I'm surprised you don't know because I feel like they play the Braves a lot.
Yeah, they do. I thought you were
there's
thinking
a Smith.
Schwellenbach.
No, but there's like it's like a hyphen name. Smith Sawyer or something.
Smith Sawyer.
I'll get it. Is it AJ? Let's see. Yeah, AJ Smith Shauver. Yes, for only one team, Braves.
AJ Smith Shauver. Oh, there we go.
So that's a solid one there. Let's see now. The Cubbies.
Only one team.
I'm trying to think about their roster right now. And then also the 30 steals with the one team too.
Who's young on the team?
I mean, I guess we'll have to think about that one. Okay, let's see. So the Twins and the Cubs. Let's see something here.
Let's see. KC 30 bags. Whit Merritt Fields is Josh B.
Go ahead.
Yeah?
Or you think it's high?
I would think it's high, but I don't know.
I'm just trying to think of who else would be
stealing bags. Let's find some bags. 30 bags, one team. Xavier Edwards. I like that one.
He's on Miami, right?
Yeah.
Shortstop.
0.2. Great
Love
call
it.
there, Josh B.
Yeah,
it's tough, dude. You can't. I'm trying to think. These teams, dude. Can't do any Diekmans.
Cubs, Twins. I feel like there's a bunch of like relievers, but I'm just not thinking of. Oh, okay. Twins, Cubs, Joe Nathan.
Joe Nathan.
And then let me make sure this isn't too high, but
we can do Brad Hand, Dead Nuts.
Go ahead. I don't know why I don't remember him.
Oh, wait, no, sorry, not Brad Hand. Rich Hill. We can do Rich Hill, Dead Nuts. 4%, not bad.
Okay.
Twins, bags. Carlos Gomez.
Go ahead.
There we go, dude. Swiping some bags.
Swiping.
4% for Gomez.
Let's see. So Rosario was 15%. Twins, Braves. Donaldson. Do Donaldson.
You think that'd be less?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's that I think is rigged, honestly. I'm not kidding. Thoroughly convinced on that one. Okay, let's see. The Braves and the Royals. Not Justice, not Jones. Hayward wasn't on the Royals, right? No,
I don't think so. You think Jose Batista will be too high?
No.
Really?
No. 9.9.
Josh B getting a good kick out of the
spelling.
Josh Donaldson, dude. Jose Bautista, 2018. Wow, dude.
Nice.
Oh, wait, did you just say 0.9 before, too? You knew that.
Oh, I put it in.
Oh.
What do you think? I'm a Nostradamus?
Maybe. I don't know, dude. We can do Pete Crow for the Cubs.
I think that'll be high, but I'm thinking
Probably,
Matt
right?
Shaw, maybe.
Matt Shaw?
Oh. Let me just double check. 3%. God.
Yeah, definitely. There we go.
All right. In Kansas City with the 30 bags. Obviously, Witt. I'm just trying to think. George Brett wasn't a base stealer, right? No. Who else did they have? Beltran, I don't think did it.
Probably not with the team now.
Oh, he did? 5%?
Get the fuck out of here,
Yeah.
really? Wow, good for him. 5. Not bad, dude. You got out of Dodge with that one, that's for sure.
Got out of Dodge. We go to the gridiron. First team All-Pro, Tony's favorite.
Here we go, dude. Oh, first team All Pro.
But it's funny, I'm gonna hammer these. Though.
Yes, dudes.
Okay. So
Josh B, great help today, by the way.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
Well, yep. Gonna need you for hockey, Josh.
All right, Tyron Smith, first team All Pro, Cowboys.
Sorry, let me change the grid. First team All Pro,
Cowboys.
What was his name?
Tyron Smith.
There it is. 2%.
Nice.
Tyron Smith.
Let's see here. For the Cards, obviously there's Buddha, there's Fitz. I'm almost thinking Kurt Warner. I don't know if he wasn't. And then running back wise, I don't think Edgerrin was. Fitz will be high. Chandler Jones. All right, Chandler Jones for the Cards. First team All Pro. %. Nice. And then first team All Pro Titans, Javon Curse. Kearse. Is that just water or Sambuca? Or?
I wish it was Sambuca. No, it's just water.
Okay. The Cowboys and Jacksonville Cowboys Niners. I don't know if I feel like Trey Lance is going to be high. Jacksonville Cowboys, Niners Cards. Niners Titans, Jags Titans.
No help from Josh B right now.
I'm thinking Calvin.
What are you thinking?
Oh no, okay, not Calvin Ridley. All right, let's see. So I think Joe Nedney could be Niners and the Titans. Let me just make sure there. Yes, Joe Nedney, Niners and the Titans. Okay, and then let's see the Cards. Let's see the quarterbacks with the Cards. Lance is going to be way too high. I mean, I'll try it, but I doubt it. Trey Lance. All right, Trey Lance, Cowboys, Niners.
11% for Trey.
All right. Let's see. Jacksonville and the Cowboys. Quarterbacks. Or if I did the Niners, would Bolden be high? It feels like we would, but let's see. 47, of course.
Blaine Gabbert. Dead nuts, says Josh B.
Yeah.
16% for Blaine.
Let's see. When percent. No. Kickers. Jacksonville. I think there's somebody. It's not Garrard. Running back. Jacksonville, I feel like is a weird one, but I feel like I know there's a guy with Jacksonville that I'm not thinking about. And the Cardinals and the 49ers. Not Drake, not Bush. Tight ends. Defensive ends. Kicker, dude. I guess look up Jacksonville and the Cowboys.
Evan Ingram. No, I don't know. Jaguars, Cowboys. Oh my gosh.
What, a popular one of ours?
No, just the guy that we know. Is this like the same guy? I guess maybe. It doesn't really matter. In any case, Looks like my ad blocker's on. Get the fuck out of here. Passing, couple quarterbacks. One quarterback, 2012, 2015. Oh, wait, what? No, get the fuck out of here. This is a punter. They must have done like a fake punt.
Yeah.
Receivers. Oh. Boom, boom. This guy you probably won't know.
Not Cedric Wilson.
No. All right, this guy's a wide receiver. Last year in the league was 2021 when he played for Jacksonville, but he was drafted 8th overall, 2013 NFL draft. He went to West Virginia, played for the Rams for 3 seasons. Tavon Austin.
Yeah. Oh, and then Josh gave us Colt McCoy for Niners cards. Good one.
Yeah. $7%.
All right, so we just need
Jags cards.
Yeah, let's look that one up.
Bum 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 bum. Could have used Blaine Gabbert.
Yeah.
But there is another quarterback here, a familiar face for you, because we've used him before. Drafted in 2013, same year as Tavon, by the Bucks, though. 3rd round quarterback. Yeah. Mike
Lennon.
2%.
Nice.
It's like that, dude.
Solid 52.
We're on to the hardwood. Who would have thought, dude?
Rookie of the year.
ROY.
Okay, let's see here. So
Rookie of the year with the Bulls, Derrick Rose.
I think. Well, no. Okay. I feel like Kemba was the rookie of the year. Hornets? No. Wow. Really striking out on that. Magic Penny? No.
Wow, look at the ad from Mohegan Sun over here.
Oh, they always get you.
Oh, Beauty in Essex.
Let's see. Okay. Pacers, Bulls, Brad Miller.
Brad. 7% for
Nice.
good old B-Rad.
For the Pacers and Hornets, Psycho T. Tyler Hansbrough. You don't remember the bloodied face, the UNC Duke, the mask. Psycho T, though? No? Me and my friend Tyler always used to get a kick out of Psycho T because he would kind of like think like he's Psycho T when we play basketball and stuff. Kind of funny. All right, let's see here. The Raptors and the Bulls, you could do DeRozan, it'll be high. And also the Rookie of the Year. What am I missing here?
Derrick Rose?
Hornets, Magic. I mean it's Banchero, but really that's too high. Let's see what it is. I mean, it's 30% Banchero. Uninspiring, but I guess we kind of have to, right?
Banchero for Bulls?
No, for
Hornets.
Magic.
For the Magic, dude.
It's like that was on purpose.
30%.
The fuck? Hornets and the Bulls.
What the fuck?
Trying to think of
Hornets.
Aldridge.
Is it the Ball brothers here? Yeah.
No. I mean, I guess Rose is going to be so high, though. It's so annoying.
Do they have to have Rookie of the Year with that team?
9, Chief says.
One pair with the team. Rookie of the Year must be one with that team.
Yeah. Derrick Rose is 49. Okafor. Rookie of the year Hornets.
Plague.
I don't understand. What is he talking about? Maybe he meant to say Okafor, but I don't think that's right. Like, Emeka Okafor. Yes.
Oh.
The Yukon alum, Michael Bucka.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, no, dude. Emeka.
Let's see here.
Yeah, we got it, Josh. Thank you.
The Magic and the Raptors. Raptors and the Bulls. The Bulls, the Raptors. All the ones I know are just like crazy high. Maybe I feel like this is gonna be high, but let's see. I guess just to move things along here, T-Mac for the Magic and the Raptors.
Magic Raptors.
Yeah.
Tracy McGrady, 35%.
Pacers Magic. Was Lance Stevenson on the Magic? No. I guess look up Pacers Magic.
This guy was drafted 25th pick overall in the 1998 NBA draft by the Indiana Pacers. Coming out of Elizabeth, New Jersey, actually.
What school?
I guess it was at a high school, I guess, right? St. Patrick's in Elizabeth, New Jersey, which is pretty wild. And he played for the Pacers from 98 to 04.
Tim Hardaway?
No. Then went to Atlanta for 2 seasons.
Cliff Robinson?
No. And then in 06-07 season was traded to he went to back to the Pacers, then to Golden State for 06 to 08.
Chris Mullins?
In 09, he was traded from the Golden State Warriors to the New York Knicks, played with the Knicks for 09 and the 2010 season. Then went to Denver, 2010-2012. Then Orlando for 13, Washington for 14, excuse me. And then I guess played overseas for a little bit and then retired.
Long career.
16-year career in the NBA.
And he was drafted in 98?
He was drafted in 98, first round pick, 25th overall. Kind of has a last name. Yeah, it's the same last name as a golfer. Yeah.
Elton Brand, Rookie of the Year, Bulls, though.
All right, yeah, let's do that.
That's a good one, Josh.
You want to move on from this guy? I mean,
yeah. Who was it?
Al Harrington.
Oh, I should have known it.
I know. Let's see what else. It's okay. Not a lot, I guess, here, huh? Top players. I don't even know who this guy is. All right, this is another guy that you know. Okay. Born in Maryland, went to Indiana.
Oh, Victor Oladipo, though.
Yeah.
It's probably gonna be high, but who cares? Just go. Wait,
Wait,
was that the guy you were describing though, or no?
Just now, Magic Pacers.
Because I didn't come of it. I'm saying from what you were saying, I just happened to think of it. Or see it.
Victor Oladipo.
Victor. Well, since the scores are ruined already, just go DeRozan for Bulls and Raptors. And no, that one I need help with.
Oh, Dead Nuts?
Yeah.
Hornets. DJ August.
There we go.
Augustin?
For 500. Hopefully Tommy isn't on call at the firehouse.
Oh, my
goodness. Here for the hockey after a 2:19, and we're talking penalty minutes.
Oh, my God. It sucks, dude.
It's all right.
It's all right. Actually, for Toronto, not that bad. Toronto, you know him. Penalty minutes, Toronto.
Tavares?
Probably not.
Like someone on the team right now? Oh, Ryan Reeves.
And we could do Reeves, too, actually. I was thinking Matt Martin. No, Ryan Reeves?
No.
He's never had 100 penalty minutes in a season?
Probably because he's on the fourth line.
Probably. I'm pretty sure Matt Martin definitely does.
2%.
Yeah.
Good. Go.
Sidney Esiason. What'd you say, 1% for you?
2%.
It's 2%. Yeah, 2%. Okay, just making sure. Actually, across this row, pretty simple, actually. Our Hurricanes, Toronto. We can do Peter Mrazek.
Okay.
Mrazek.
Could have done it for the
Chicago. What? Tampa Bay.
Chicago too.
Chicago too. But with Chicago,
this is a guy.
I mean, you got anything else for Toronto Hurricanes?
It feels like there is, but I guess I can't think of it.
Because for Toronto, Chicago, you could do Max Domi.
Go ahead.
9. And then let's do yeah, there it is. Peter Mrazek right there. 2%. Solid. Hurricanes, Lightning. You could do Jake Gensel. Will be 1,000 probably. Right? Or you think it'd be not?
Maybe people forget about that trade.
I don't think so.
48% they didn't.
I would have probably asked you to try Brad Richards instead.
Mr. Richards.
Brad Richards definitely played for Carolina.
You don't know if he played for the Lightning.
No, he definitely played for Tampa Bay.
Just put him in. Who cares?
Fuck!
Oh my God.
Maybe doesn't really matter, dude.
Gensel, I guess, right?
I guess let's do Jake Gensel over here. Over here.
Penalty minutes. Hedman doesn't even have it. Who the hell
We could do
has
Sean Burke here, our boy.
Penalty minutes are ridiculous, dude.
Brad Richards, he played for Chicago, 5%. That's where I should have put that. Yeah, I don't know. Penalty minutes for Tampa. Penalty minutes for Vancouver. Also Vancouver, Chicago. Did Tyler Johnson play for Chicago? He played for Chicago, not Vancouver. Doesn't really matter, dude. It's over anyway. Fuck.
Pitt Martin
for Tampa, penalty minutes
for
Vancouver?
No, for Chicago.
Chicago, Vancouver.
Yeah.
Who the hell is Pitt Martin?
Oh, PIT. Yeah.
2%.
Okay.
And then penalty minutes is gonna be tough, dude. You said no Reeves. Yeah, Hedman probably not.
I don't get why. No McDonough either.
Well, I mean, they don't get penalty minutes a lot. I mean, you know, like Hedman, you want him on the ice. McDonough, you want him on the ice. And I don't know, Vancouver penalty minutes. Evander Kane, I don't think has 100 minutes, does he? He's on Vancouver.
Let's see.
Penalty minutes is tough, dude. Who the hell is Pitt Martin?
Kucherov.
Nikita Kucherov for Tampa? Wouldn't have guessed that.
Okay.
No?
No. Oh, it's points. Well, it didn't matter. We already.
I guess we can keep guessing.
Okay. Let's see. Would we have gotten any of these?
Anyone notable guys?
No, that's why. Maroon, no?
Pat Maroon for Tampa. I should have known that one. 32%.
And then let's see, Canucks. Let's Donald Brazier. Penalty minutes is such a dumb category.
It's so tough, dude.
We tried. We'll try to give a better effort tomorrow.
Yeah, we will.
Pitt
Martin.
Yeah. So let's see. I just want to see anything on the way out. Probably not. Michael Bucca. Nico attempted by Patrick DeMont. I don't even know who that is. Or do we think Nico wanted to trade him all along? At the end of the day, Nico's wanted to look at the LA. No.
We should send
I think
Michael Bucca to LA.
Yeah, we should. But I think that the owner wanted it, and then Nico was a scapegoat.
I can see that.
You know where they spotted Tucker with the Blue Jays yesterday? In Dunedin.
Stop it.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Ron Washington is going to be the Giants' infield coach.
All right, that's good.
I don't know, for some reason, the short came up about him getting busted for coke the other day. That was kind of interesting.
Really?
How the organization stood behind him. I think that wouldn't happen these days. Like, instantly fired.
Yeah, dude, absolutely.
Kidding me? Imagine asking Michael Bucket that question. JJ Redick, like, suspended.
Oh, forget it.
Coke. Like, what do you think he would say?
No,
it's over, smoking.
Dude. Oh my God, forget it.
With a dart.
With the dart, it's over.
Spotted late night with a dart. Wow, this is the worst college basketball slate I've ever seen. No ranked teams tonight. Yeah, so not even worth really talking about. And then obviously no college football. So I guess the monogamy of the NBA. The Lakers are playing the Raptors. Raptors are favored though. Monogamy of the NBA.
You talking
Luka's out.
Right,
Luka's out.
Luka's out. Michael Bucca. Why is Luka out, dude? Taking you out to dinner?
Won't play for personal reasons.
Personal reasons?
Dinner with Michael Bucca.
Dinner with Michael Bucca.
But yeah, I think they're probably going to lose Michael against Raptors. No, Barnes. But they probably will. But yeah, that's it. Honestly, though.
That's it.
Big show tomorrow. Luka's second child. What? Big show tomorrow, though. The picks.
Does he have a child already?
I have no idea. Who knows? European families. But really appreciate everybody who tuned in today and continues to comment, like, and subscribe. All the archives on the YouTube page, Tony Michael Renee and Jay in costume.
Pizza Challenge 6:30.
The merch at downtimetv.com. We want everybody to
members
enjoy
only.
the day. Enjoy the members only pizza challenge.
Members only.
Let's
Michael's
go
going
Rangers.
Michael's going down.
We will see you mañana.
Go Rangers.
Hey guys, Tony here from Downtime TV checking in. I want to thank all our fans out there who's been liking, subscribing, sharing our content. You guys are the best. You guys are our bloodline. You make us love what we do. Thanks again.